Well guys, I only managed to squeeze in half a dozen laps on the MT-09, but I thought I'd take the MT-07 for a quick thrash. Even though there's not much new about this bike, other than the styling. I mean, that's a pretty substantial change. It has adopted that single LED light front end and futuristic body parts with some pretty clever little air ducts and stuff. It's also got a new front brake. Now has Michelin Road 5 tyres, and the engine has had minor tweaks to meet Euro 5 emission standards. So I expect this bike to pretty much perform like the old one did, but that ain't gonna stop me from having a rip. I really like the MT-07. I think it's a really awesome little platform. It's when you get off the MT-09 and onto this, you are struck by how much softer it is, but at the same time it's a whole lot less intimidating, and still a hell of a lot of fun to push around, and you can do it in a much safer way. You can learn a lot from a bike like this, where you can push a bit harder than you otherwise would without fear of doing backflips from the insane power of larger motorcycles. Particularly, I think the Learner one makes a hell of a lot of sense for new riders. This is the full power one, obviously, so it's got a bit more juice, but not a hell of a lot more. And they love to wheelie. They're well priced, super comfortable, super versatile. So yeah, big fan of the MT-07. I've said that before. Although it's going to be under fire soon from the new Triumph Trident, which is a magnificent motorcycle targeted squarely at the best-selling MT-07. But this bike, it certainly still has its place. The Trident has not made it irrelevant. It's a bit softer, it's a bit friendlier, but one could argue it's just as much fun. Ever wanted to know the top speed? Couldn't find it.